Hi everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of Tried and Tested. My name is Zach, and I'm the head of Tech App Gaming Guide. Now, if you've not already guessed, today we're going to be looking at Govee. Now, Govee have sent us 3 exciting products from their product range. So first of all, I've got the Immersion RGBIC TV backlight. I've also got the Govee Flow Pro TV, the Govee Flow Pro light bar. Again, RGBIC. I keep mentioning that RGBIC, something we'll talk about at some point in the video. And then third and finally is actually what today's video is going to be looking at, is the Govee Glide Wall Light. Again, RGBIC. I can't stress that enough. So as I just mentioned there, today's video is going to be looking at the Govee Glide Wall Light. So the light bar and the Immersion TV backlight, they will feature in videos in the coming week. So be sure to check back in the coming weeks, as these will be featured separately. Okay, so we'll just pop those down the side for the moment. And then one thing to mention is, I don't think I mentioned, is this is actually a first look. The Glide Wall Lights is not currently available. Well, it is soon to be available on the UK market. I'm told that that is expected in the next month or two. So again, so this is a first look, if you like, which is something I'm particularly excited about. Should we get into the unboxing? Okay. Now that we've got these open, shall we just let's have a quick look, shall we then? So just, yeah, let's first look. So as I mentioned, I've got the 6 sort of lengths and then the corner piece. So this, between those, you can shape this. You can click these in and shape these how you want. You can have to bend in the middle, you know, top and the bottom, etc., etc. I've got the power sources over here. Govee Home app, I've just seen on the box there that you can connect this by. So now obviously it's Wi-Fi, so you can create all sorts of like personalized scenes. You can have the lights do exactly whatever you like. I believe there's also a music function on this as well, where it reacts and responds to music, which is something I'm very excited to have a look at. So yeah, let's just whack all these and get these connected, and then see what it looks like straight out the box. Waiting. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I must say I am blown away. This is super bright. I wasn't expecting that at all, and that just looks, yeah, that looks fantastic. I don't know about you guys, but that looks excellent. And obviously, it's just on the white light at the moment, so it looks great. It's very bright, I must admit. If I might want to turn this down a little bit, should I be? Right then. Right. So you might have seen now that the Govee Glide Wall Lights are just positioned on the wall just over my right shoulder, which means we can now move on to, I guess, what is the most important part of the video, which is the part where we're going to get to see the Govee Glide Lights in action. So yeah, so as I mentioned there, they're up on the wall, which took several minutes at the best. They have as you'd seen on the first look, they've got the commando strips on the bite, peel and push, so that was really straightforward. And yeah, the fix on the wall is great. As we know, commando strips are brilliant. I recommend them. I use them for various different wall applications. They always do a fine job. So yeah, so the positioned very nice and sturdy on the wall there. That is not going anywhere. So I guess we might as well whack them on and have a little look. Just 1 second. Get the Govee Home app, which you should just be able to see on screen there. Very nice app. Turn them on. Wow, there we go. So as I mentioned previously in the video when we was looking at the first look, and we just popped a couple of the pieces together, the one thing I did mention straight away is this was incredibly bright, which is perfect, brilliant. It's super bright, which is great. I have had various sort of wall lights previously, and they've not quite been bright enough, but that is that is simply not the question here. Those and make those ones red hopes. Blue. So you can see I'm just selecting a few different areas of the glide light. So you can see there how I'm not fixed to any one colour. You can sort of change this to any colour you like. Maybe just turn the brightness down a little bit so you can sort of see. Hoping you can see that well enough. And anyway, let's move on to sort of like some of the less boring, some of the more exciting stuff, because you've actually got a lot of scenes built into this, into the app there. So let's just pick this one here. So this is the natural scene aurora. So there you go. Look at that. You can see how it's cycling amongst all the different colours there. Turn it up again, the brightness, so you can see sort of how super bright this is. And we'll just turn it down again just to help make it a bit clear on screen, all the different colours that you can witness. Rainbow. Have a little look at this one. So yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with this product. I really am. I think it's great. It just looks super futuristic. The look and this glossy finish, which I mentioned early on in the video, I think looks superb. And then just the lights, the actual lights are just so crystal clear, super bright. And there's just all these wonderful different sort of scenes that are already built into the app. Helps it go. One here called stream. So this is mimicking like a little stream, I guess. Ocean. What looks like this is going to cycle sort of across various sort of like ocean sort of colours, forest colours you've got there cycling. There really is lots of different options on here. Festival, birthday. Okay, not sure what that one is. Halloween. Okay, so yeah, so as you can see there really is sort of lots of options that are already built into this. There is the DIY option as well, where you can, like I said, there you can completely customize this to do absolutely anything and everything. Cycling colors, breathing, sort of rainbow effects. Yeah, I couldn't really sit here and mention all the options you've got. But now I want to sort of talk about one last feature before we sort of summarize the video, and this is the music feature. Now, this has actually got a built-in microphone into the glide light. But not only that as well, you can actually use your handset microphone as well. Part of the phone which has got the app installed. And then basically what this does is it picks up the music in the background, and then sort of it reflects within the glide light itself. So let's just switch this on. So as you can see there, as I'm sort of talking, you can see that it's reacting when I speak, which I think that's brilliant. So as we sort of stop talking and quiet for a moment, you'll see it go sort of blank. There you go. Wow. Yeah, that's brilliant. I mean, it just gives it sort of, let's say you were sort of having a bit of a disco theme, or you was just doing some work and you was doing some editing, to play. It just brings like a bit of a sixth sort of sense, an extra dimension, I guess, to sort of the atmosphere, the environment that you're working in. I think that's brilliant. What an idea that is. I like that a lot. There you go. So you can see, you should be able to hear me, I imagine, over that now. But that's with the music mode on, and you can see it's reacting sort of seamlessly to sort of the music, and it's obviously got all the different colours cycling across, the RGBIC in full play as well, whilst we've got this equalizer effect, if you like. And I think that is an excellent feature, it really is. So it just helps bring that music to life. What else? You've got the brightness. I'll turn that up a little bit just to show it in its full most brightness. I'll turn it down again just to make sure that we can see the colour variation. And I guess what's sort of important is as well, you've got this sort of sensitivity option as well, which allows you to sort of change the sensitivity. So I guess if you've got background noise picking up, you can sort of alter that a little bit just so that you can have it sort of that subtle responsiveness. And even within the music mode as well, you've got lots of different features that will sort of change how the bar responds to the music. So yes, we went from that equalizer mode to this like sort of rhythm, flickering, sort of keeping one solid light. Strike. Yeah, that's smart, that, isn't it? That's smart. Less sort of, less colour going on, quite very subtle, but I do think it's good. So yeah, let's just pop one more song on, shall we, just to sort of see it in action a bit more. We just sort of cover off the last couple of the music scenes. Vibrate. Popping. Bounce. Yeah, that's good. So I think probably me preference, I like the energetic one, which is this one, which sort of acts like that equalizer, if you like. And the rhythm one, I kind of like that rhythm one too. I am sort of super impressed with this product. I think it's brilliant. It really is. I think it's classy. It's got that sort of futuristic sort of look to it and feel to it. The glossiness, it's just different, and the RGBIC, I guess, really is an absolute must-have. And I think that goes for any sort of like future purchases, for any sort of particular sort of LED strips or any sort of like wall art. If you're looking at that RGBIC from Govee is excellent, because like you say, you get that absolute complete customization of it, and you can you've got all the millions of colors displayed at once, if you like, across the light bar, if that's what you want to go with. So yeah, closing statements, I guess, I love it. I'm thoroughly impressed with the product. I really am. I think it's excellent. I think it's great. I strongly recommend it. So yeah, I guess that's all I can really say for the Govee Glide Lights. So just before I do sort of like thank you guys for watching, I just wanted to remind you as well that there are 2 more products from the Govee catalogue, if you like, which I will be reviewing shortly. So the next one that's going to feature is the Govee Flow Pro Light Bar. So yeah, that's the next one to feature, and that should be dropping in the next week or 2. And then following on from the light bar, we will be looking at the Govee Immersion LED TV backlight. So yeah, so if you make sure you have a little look on our Twitter, you'll see all the links down below. You'll be able to find our Twitter, Facebook, various social media platforms there. So go check them out. You'll be able to see, get some rough dates exactly when those videos will be dropping. So if there are, if you are particularly interested in one of these products, then you'll be able to find out exactly when that will be released onto the tried and tested platform. So yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Again, just say thanks ever so much for coming. My name's Zach. I've been delivering today's tried and tested video. So thanks ever so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye bye.